Hello everyone, hope you are all fine. I'm Prashant and today I'll further talk about the Postman. Further, I will make further programs of for the Postman so that you would get to know about how exactly the Postman used. So Postman. Postman is a popular tool used by developers to design, test and documents API, which is the application programming interface. It provides a user-friendly interface for sending HTTP requests and viewing the responses, making it a essential part of API development process. So here is the breakdown of all the features and its functionalities. First one is API requests. So Postman allow user to easily create and send HTTP requests such as get, post, put, delete to any API endpoint, and user can add the headers, the parameters, the body data to the request as needed. Second feature is connection, then third feature is environmental variables, then automated testing, mock servers, API documentation, collaboration, integration. You can do everything on this. So today I have made a program for Factorial. So you would get to know, if I enter here the value of for Factorial, let's say Factorial. Okay, I'll explain that how to do that. Yes. So this is the Factorial function, and the main index file. So usually it is often saved as index file. I have here used the app.js. There is no problem in that. So I have here imported two Factorial, the Factorial one, and this is the greatest of three number. Yes, this is the greatest of three number. So firstly, I talk about greatest Factorial one. So Factorial.js file I have imported here in the app.js, and this is the Factorial.js file. Normal importing Express and importing. Okay, MySQL is not required. I have written, but you can ignore it. And here the router, and yes, here I have taken this value where x parse int request.query.x, and normal basic factorial syntax. You can say that variable x, then it would be decreased to 1, f minus I minus minus, and f into I. Normal factorial function. If you know the basic JavaScript as well as the Java program, you will able to solve this factorial function. And here I will print the factorial of x is f. So this is the factorial function. Now I'm going to run this program. Okay, just a minute now. I have to check this whether it is x or x. Yes, it is x. This variable is more important. We have to write in the postman this value to get the output of whatever number you want to get the factorial of. So here is the x. So I will save it, and here, yes, here is the cmd now node app.js. So you have to write the app.js only. So every application, every file has been stored there, has been imported there. You can say yes. So 80, 90, yes, and factorial. So yes, factorial. Yes. So factorial of n is 1. So here we have to copy this link, you can say, and here you can import it. This is the postman. So I'll again import it. It's already been there. Yes. Here you can import there, and you can write here the value of let's see the variable which I take to is x. So yes, this is the x, and value I if I want to know the factorial of, let's say, 5. So 5 I will print there. It is been successfully written here, and I'll send this data to get the output of factorial 5. So yes, here you can see it is showing the correct result. Factorial of 5 is 120. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 120. Now I'll get to know about the factorial 7. So this is 7. I have changed it, and I'll again send it. And yes, it is showing the correct results. 7 into 6, we will add it to the 120. You would get to you will get 540. So yes, this is the function, this is the program I made for Factorial. Now I'll show you how to get the find number which is the greatest. So I will show you how to use the greatest, how to find the greatest of three number in the Postman. So normally, so I have here again imported the sorry, the greatest of three require. You can see that I have imported here, and this is the greatest of three JS file. So I have here imported. Now, so MySQL is not required. You don't have to write it. You can erase it. Okay, I'll erase it. Yes, and yes, router got that get function response. I have taken three variables, which is where x, y, z parts in require. So this is the main key. You can say that here is the this variable x. It is been compared here. This x, if x is greater than y and if x is greater than z, if both conditions true, then the h would be the greatest. But here in the Postman, we have to write the a, b, and c. So a, b, and c has been associated with have been associated with x, y, and z respectively. So yes, x, y, and z basic latest of three syntax, which I'll not explain it. And here I have used module.exports router. Make sure that this spelling should be correct. We have to write exports, not the export. We have to add the s. So I'll run in the CMD. Yes, it is CMD. Okay, okay, just a minute. There are in this CMD. Yes, it is showing node and air.js. So 1880 I think it's been already been used, so I have to write it again. But no problem, it is has been already running. So I'll change that to latest of three. It will be run then only. It will be run. There's no problem in that for sure. So greatest of three I have to write this. Yes. Yes. So it is showing n is greatest. So I have to copy this link and where's the postman? Yes, this is the postman, and I have to again link this one. Now what I'm going to do this. Yes, so the latest function I have to take this value, this a, b, and c. Yes, yes, this a, b, and c. So where I have to write it? Take this value. This one is a. Let's say a is, let's say, 6. B would be 9, and C would be 8. So the greatest would be the 7, would be the 9. So 9 is the greatest, would be printed there. Let's say if it is correctly running or not. So I'll send this data, and yes, it is showing the correct result. 9 is the greatest. So I have made two function here. First one is the factorial program. Sorry, the program I have here made two program, factorial as well as the greatest of three number. This is the all about Postman. Talking about how you can use the Postman. First one is for the API development. So Postman is widely used by developers to create, test, and debug API during the development process. Also, you can use for testing and QA. So quality assurance teams use Postman to verify that API meet functional and performance requirement or not. And third would be learning and prototyping. So Postman is a valuable tool for learning about the RESTful APIs as well as for quickly prototyping new API endpoint. In that, I would say that Postman is a versatile and powerful tool that enhances the efficiency and effectiveness of an API development and testing. Its ease of use and comprehensive features makes it a favorite among the developers and team working with APIs. So for more information, you can visit also the Postman official website. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. Hope you have a great day. Bye.